More than a dozen local women met for a night of faith, fellowship, and education on April 20th. The theme of the evening was trauma-informed business development. The most frequently asked question: when is the next meetup? While funding for FATE, trauma-informed business development, is still limited, insight and intellect were plentiful at the 2023 in-person event, as was the community support and resources, thanks to VNN's FATE community partners. Trauma-informed articles were written by licensed trauma counselor and VNN expert collaborator Alexi Foster, who presented at the event. The effects of trauma on the brain are beginning to be more widely understood, amplified by Foster's discussion of childhood trauma and how those effects transition into adulthood. Thanks to FATE 2023 preliminary feedback, one of the biggest stresses adding to trauma-informed entrepreneurship is also making its way to the forefront: a lack of prioritizing self-care. Attendees said the resources provided at FATE will help support coworkers who have also survived trauma, as well as help them recognize their own trauma impacts and learn new coping skills. The goal of the April 20th event was to not only help entrepreneurs look at the ways trauma might be impacting them professionally and provide resources, but to also identify the greatest community needs and possible solutions for them. Fellowship, like the in-person event in which the discussion took place, was offered up as one of the most viable solutions to combating lack of self-care, due to its tendency to promote accountability and cultivate grace. VNN is currently conducting a survey to learn more about the trauma and entrepreneurship experience. Results are anonymous and will be analyzed and shared publicly in May. For VNN, I'm Brittany Harlow.